Hey everybody, and welcome back into another alliance war, and this time we're going up against a Russian alliance under the name Призывателей, and if my Russian is correct, that means that the enlisting. They're about our prestige, our PI rating, so we're guessing that this war is going to be way better than the previous one that we went up against very stacked up alliances. So in this war, we got section 8, line 8 as always, 2 mini bosses. We have the Green Goblin and we have Nightcrawler. I don't really know, as always, who I'm going to go up against, so I bring Iceman for Nightcrawler and I brought Blade for the Green Goblin. In the first section, they gave us 2 nodes free of charge. We didn't really have to do anything for it. And on the third node, we had no special nodes, just the poison 40%. And I was thinking which skilled champion has the poison, and I couldn't think of any. So I just took in Blade, Iceman either way. I was thinking of taking Blade, but I said let's at least use the class advantage. It's not a hard fight. It's pretty straight up forward, baiting the specials, baiting the heavy attack. We're gonna take him down pretty easily. Unfortunately, right here, I couldn't evade his SP2 properly, so I took like 5% of damage thanks to the Iceman's ice armor. But other than that, as you guys can see, pretty easy forward fight. If the last combo wouldn't get him down, I just had my third special, and we had the full attack bonus achieved. That's the first time that I saw it, so I was like, oh yeah, cool. I've never seen that one before. So basically that was all we had to do in the first section at the first day. I just positioned myself to get as best a start the next day as I could. And for the next day, we have here small limber and immunity to bleed, but still I took in Blade. I really didn't know who it was, and we are up against Quake. This fight was pretty easy. She has special 1 and special 2 that you can evade pretty easily. As you guys can see, I evaded as her special 1 right here. Parry a couple of times. Bait that SP2. Go in yes, bait that SP2. Go in for the last 5-hit combo with the our own SP2, and just finish the fight off pretty quickly. Pretty easy fight for any champion. But next up, we have a mystic champion that we can't see who that was. So I thought, just because we have the limber 20% and the immunity to bleed and poison, probably there's gonna be some unstoppable champion, probably unstoppable Colossus or unstoppable or Juggernaut. And I found out that it's unstoppable Colossus. So I said, for both cases, I did bring Blade for the to use his special ability against the villains. What's his name? Danger Sense. Yes, to use the Danger Sense. I learned that if one of the Unstoppables uses their S specials and they're not trigger the Unstoppable immediately, don't rush into them, because they might trigger it on the end of their special. The last node after this one is the Flare node, and basically I'm seeing here a mutant, so I'm thinking probably it's going to be a Nightcrawler. A lot of people like to place Nightcrawler on this node, so I'm saying, all right, let's go in with Iceman to counter his evade. But when the fight starts, it's Iceman versus Iceman. Even though it's Iceman, don't really care. Need to take him down as fast as possible. If you take a look, I really didn't take any damage, not even chip damage almost, but got half my health down just from the flare node. I took in Blade just because I saw that a Nightcrawler as a mini boss was already dealt in the beginning of the day before I just moved in. I just saw that I just didn't record it, and I knew that I had to go in and go up against the Green Goblin. Now, this Green Goblin, even though he is not duped, he is a 5-star Green Goblin. And let me tell you this, he is a pain in the you know what. He has a strike back, lots of health, and the recovery 150%, and almost 130,000 health. Damn it, he's a nightmare. I do hope to use only Blade right now and use his danger sense, because he has all the buffs against villains. You have to remember, when fighting Green Goblin, do not attack into him when he has the madness on. Later on in the fight you will see why not. But right now, I am trying to play as safe as possible. I am not a great counter for Green Goblin. Personally, I hate fighting him. I just not used to his animations. Trying to bait those specials. I always try to get him to the special too. And even here, guys, you can see that I mess up a lot of parries because his animations are kind of different, and I messed up here, as you see, and I died from his second special. And he took me down with only 2 hits on his second special. He didn't even get to throw the bomb on me. I was already dead. 70% health went gone only from 2 hits from the special 2. He has 4,500 damage on this node. It's just insane. Continuing with the Ghost Rider, I am trying to do the same thing that I did with Blade. Try to get to his special 2 every time that I can. And evade it, because special 2 is fully evadable. What I'm thinking is, if I can't get him to second special, I am going to block all the incoming projectiles on the first special and just avoid the bomb, because that's avoidable, that's easy to avoid. Other than that, just block it, or just trying to get him to the second special. My plan with Ghost Rider is use all the judgments that I can, other than heal. Use the 5-hit combo, both of them. Both of the 5-hit combo judgments, the SP1, the SP2, and then the SP3. And while the SP3 is going on, trigger the heal, so I'll have as much heal as possible. Because with my plan, I was just supposed to take chip damage. And if you saw, he was regening about 1,000 health per tick when he had the madness on. So as you can see, a lot of specials. I'm not trying to play any dangerous game. Taking a lot of SP1s. But I'm not trying to intercept after the special ends, just because I know it's not going to be easy, and I could never intercept after the first or the second special, that bomb throw, and you're just too far away. So I'm not trying to do that, just blocking. He doesn't have limber, at least on this node, so why not? right here I'm saying let's do the third special, lock him down. And right now I'm thinking I'm gonna parry him and place a heavy attack on him, but somehow he avoided me right there and came at me. Died from I don't know why. Last but definitely not the least champion that I have left is Iceman. I knew that it's going to be hard because Iceman is a mutant champion, and I'm going in with a class disadvantage on a huge champion with 130,000 health, 4,500 damage, plus the class advantage that he has. He is about 5,300 damage. So right here I'm trying to do the same thing, not taking any unnecessary chances, but trying to bait the SP2, and unfortunately right here I just couldn't bait it as I should. The first hit is blocked with only 5%, and the second hit just almost takes the whole health that I had. Made a small mistake, forgot about the second part of his heavy attack, but almost got him down. My alliance member, big shout out to him, took him down. Willans, he's coming behind me, and we cleared this war and actually won. We took down the Spidey, and as you guys can see, at last we wrecked another win. We're back on the line going forward. Hope I can get you guys some more videos of me winning. Thank you guys so much for watching. It helped you out. I'm glad. Don't forget to share, like, and comment. And as always, guys, you're gonna see me in the next video.